Hello everyone. I wanted to share with you what we've been doing as a clan over the last 12 months. We recently obtained permission to fly drone round Hunterston Castle. You can see here there's the keep and there's the 15th century edition, and behind my head is where our new clan centre will be eventually. Behind the castle you'll see Goldenbury Hill and Campbellton Hill. There's Goldenbury with the tower. Some of you walked up there during our gathering. First event this last year was my trip to New York, and I would like to thank everyone who came to visit and join with me in the clan parade. Your clan president, Brian Hunter, accompanied me, as did John Hunter from Washington, D.C. Margaret Slayton and her husband, Greg, came all the way from Georgia. It was a fantastic event with a huge turnout, and we were very proud to be marching down the Fifth Avenue, the Avenue of the Americas, for the first time for Clan Hunter. I do hope that some of you will consider doing this next year and make it into an annual event for our clan. It was a very busy week with lots of events going on, and I did my best to promote the clan. In fact, there were only two clan chiefs. Well, the clan commander of Clan Curry is Bob Curry, who had a special presentation in Washington, and myself. No other clan chiefs were present this first year after the lockdowns. So we became very prominent and very popular. There were several events going on during the week. John Hunter kindly did the Washington, D.C. and had joined by Michelle Hyson and her grandson Caleb. I'd like to thank them both. And there is Andrea, who attended with John as well. Well, while I was at one of the receptions, Brian Cox, a well-known British actor, who is actually currently in Succession, the new box series, agreed to let me have my photograph taken with him. I also met with Kyle Dawson, the president of the New York City Tartan Day Week. Here I am with Cindy McIntosh, and behind you can see one of our clan members who came to join me at the ceilidh. Also, there was John and Carol who joined us for the parade, and I then went and had food with them and several of the other clan members after the parade. I was then approached by Todd Hunter, who is the musical director for Dionne Warwick. Todd very kindly invited myself and Graham, Mesa Venatoris, to attend one of Dionne's events. This one was actually in Liverpool, and we went to visit with him, and I was very kindly introduced to Dionne, who is a fantastic performer. I presented her with one of our clan neck warmers to keep her warm during the cold winters. I hope she's wearing it now. She'll certainly need it if she's in New York. It was a wonderful evening. Dionne is a fantastic performer, and Todd has been her musical director for quite a number of years. Following that, at the end of June, beginning of July, going over into July the 4th, we were invited to attend as a clan the Luss Games. This is a competition. This is held by Loch Lomond, and the competition held there, not every year, is between all the clans who are associated with that area. So you had the Buchanans, the Cahoons who host the games, the Grahams, and the McFarlanes as well. The McFarlanes were the eventual winners. So what they do is they have mini games. There's a mini caber, there's a tug of war, the various races that are going on. Graham and I had a great time. Unfortunately, we did not this year have a clan hunter team, but we'll be working on it for another year. After the games, we had invited Clan McFarlane. I'd been very fortunate to meet the president of Clan McFarlane, Michael, and his wife Diana, and we invited them and their clan, to come and visit Hunterston Castle. Here is them at the Hunterston house, and here are several of their members. You can see Graham took a drone shot of them going round the parapet on the Peel Tower. It was lovely to share Hunterston Castle with another clan. It was a real privilege, and they enjoyed themselves. In August, which soon came around, I had the great pleasure of visiting our clan members in Canada. Tom Hunter, our clan officer, wished to retire, and I was able to be there to see the handover of Tom Hunter to Dale Hill, who is the new clan officer for Canada. While I was there, I spent some time visiting with Tom's daughter and son-in-law, Liz and Andrew Thibodeau, who kindly hosted a garden party for those members not able to come to the Fergus Games. It was a fantastic turnout at the Fergus Games, with over 35 clan members coming. We were the largest group, despite the fact there was lots of clans present, and there were several clan chiefs there as well. Well done, the Hunters, for such a great turnout. After the Fergus Games, we went to have a clan dinner at a local hostelry, and there I had the very great honour of being able to present in person to Don Hunter the Order of the Royal Huntsman. Don was one of the founding members of Clan Hunter Canada, and he was brought to the event by his daughter and son-in-law. Don has also served faithfully for over 30 years as clan treasurer for Clan Hunter Canada. Thank you everybody for coming to all these wonderful events. It was lovely to meet up with you again. September, and our clan gathering finally happened after a delay of 2 years. Well, what a fantastic turnout we had at Hunterston Castle. Clan members from all over the world came, from Canada, from USA, from Argentina, and of course some of our UK clan members came to join us too. Brian Hunter, our clan president, very kindly came, as did my eldest brother Charles, who was over from Australia, and he's in charge of our Clan Hunter genealogy. We were able to have lots of clan members, as you can see, come to visit us. This is Richie Garcia from Argentina. This is Karen from the USA. There were quite a number, and we were joined by Raymond Muirhead. We have a link of friendship with Clan Muirhead and share Hunterston Castle with them, especially at our gatherings. We invite them to come over and join us. They have no home in Scotland, nor any hereditary clan chief. I was also joined by Lucy as well, who helps with all the events and things online. Here are some of our clan members, and this is Lucy with her husband Leo, their son Philippe, and his fiancée Françoise. And Martin Beer, who you know from all the posts he's made, and Jim Hunter here organising a raffle for Clan Hunter and Hunterston Castle. We had members from Canada, and here is the group, the tour group, that Carol Hunter Sullivan organised. It was a great success, I understand. They got to see lots of hunter events and hunter places. One of the most spectacular events we went to see was the inauguration of a new clan chief, the chief of Clan Buchanan, by the Lord Lion in October. This is a very special event because they have not had a clan chief for many hundreds of years. And while I was there, I was able to present to Michael Buchanan, chief of Clan Buchanan, a gift from Clan Hunter of a ram's horn skian-dhu. The Buchanans' original lands were alongside Loch Lomond, and that was the area in which sheep were first introduced to Scotland as a cash crop. They had their senachie there, and many clan chiefs were there, as well as clan commanders and clan youngers. That's the clan chief's sons. I'm here presenting a gift from Clan Hunter of a small silver Hunterston brooch to Paula, the Lady Buchanan. Graham here is pictured with me with his mace. He was in attendance as well. It was a very important event for clans. Over the last year, I've been approached by the Society of William Wallace, who came to me through Martin Beer to see if we could house the last remaining piece of the oak that traditionally William Wallace was chained to before he was handed over to the English troops on mainland Scotland to be taken down to the Tower of London. This group has done a tremendous amount of work in raising funds and erecting a statue to William Wallace where the original oak tree stood. This oak tree collapsed in 1992, but the Society have managed to preserve the last remaining piece, and they've had dendrochronology done on it and research done on it, and although there's no actual proof, the oak in fact could well have been of the age of the date that William Wallace was chained to it. You can see embedded in it where chains have been previously put round the tree, and they've become completely embedded in it. The Society could not find a home for this fantastic piece of Scottish history, and so they asked me if we would actually house it in Hunterston Castle, where it will be kept permanently. May I wish you all a very happy new year, and looking forward to seeing and meeting many of you in 2023. Happy Hogmanay.